Back at it with another video. Unfortunately, it's not a happy video. 0-1, we took the L. Let's go ahead and talk about it, man. So, first things first, we get scored on. The first 5-10 minutes of the game was pretty whack. All right. That corner, nobody was marking the dude. He jumped up, nobody marking him. Easy goal for him, right? We didn't make it difficult enough for the dude. And then after that, we had about 3, 4, 5 chances. We didn't finish the chances. Look what happens. In the second half, I think we had less than probably 2 shots on target. I can pull it up right now. It was a game where Lamine Yamal was needed. He was there for majority of the game. It looked like he had an injury to his ankle again. After that little knock to the ankle, it wasn't like he was himself. You know what I'm saying? So I think that affected us. Lewandowski had that stupid, crazy not even Lewandowski, bro. And you guys know the one I'm talking about when he trapped it, turning, shooting. I think Leganes' goalkeeper, bro, just had the game of his life, bro. He made so many stops, like crazy, bro. We should have scored at least 3 goals in the first half if it wasn't for the goalkeeper. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. I got it pulled up here. Guys, we had 80% possession. We won 60% of the duels, and we had 4 shots on target. Surprisingly, so did they too. It didn't feel like that in the game. But the key stat that we really got to look for here is the fact, like the creativity, bro. Like the creativity was not there today because of the fact that Leganes was dropping so far back. When teams are dropping so far back like that, you either have to have somebody dribbling through 2-3 guys and have the guy open, which we did on certain occasions. When Koundé put the cross across, we just couldn't finish it. The goalkeeper was blocking it, or we had bad shots at the goal. So let's see what else here, man. In the table, it's not looking good right now. With 18 matches played, we're at 38 points. Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. Atletico Madrid has 38 points, Real Madrid 37, both with a game in hand. So the league went from being dominated by us the first few months to now it's anybody's thing. We're choking, Real Madrid's choking, and Atletico Madrid at the beginning of the season were shaky. Now it just seems that they're about to scare us and Real Madrid. So I think by March, it's really going to shape up for real, and we're really going to know. The game next weekend, we need to win against Atletico Madrid 100%. If we don't win that, we're in some trouble, bro. If we don't win that, we're in some trouble for winning La Liga this year. Do I think Hansi Flick not being on the sideline affected us? I don't know. I'm not a player. For me personally, it shouldn't affect you that big because it's not like in a main game. In a main game, when your coach is there at a big-ass stadium like that, the only way you're going to hear him is if he pulls you to the side. They already know what they're supposed to be doing. So the fact that Hansi Flick wasn't there to be giving the instructions personally shouldn't matter. He had the assistant coach there. They should already know what to do. Araujo, I thought Araujo was going to start. Araujo didn't start, probably because he has so many months sidelined. I think this would have been a game for Araujo. Let's say, for example, that corner, Araujo marking, who knows, maybe it wouldn't have been a goal. Maybe it still would have been. Eric Garcia, I heard the commentators talking a lot of shit. I don't think he played a bad game. I think he played actually a pretty decent game if it wasn't for him on certain occasions. And he put a lot of good passes in for Koundé that probably no one's going to talk about, but he did put in a lot of passes for Koundé. Basically doing Kubarsi's job like how Kubarsi normally does, skipping the midfield, going straight to the forwards, finding that open pass. When we were attacking, that back four and then the midfield and then even their forwards came back. That's what, going back to my point again, we need somebody dribbling through that a prime example. I'll give you a perfect example from the match. Pedri. When Pedri decided to dribble past the Leganes players, he created a corner by himself, just like that. Boom. I think we need more players like that. In the January transfer window, we need to get some dribblers, man, that can take 2-3 people on and open the space. Rafinha, I wouldn't call him dribbler. I think he's somebody that is a creativity maker. He's going to be there when you need a goal, when you need a pass for the goal, you know, things like that. Lamine Yamal is both. He can dribble past people, and he can make the opportunities. He's not really much of a goal scorer yet, but that's what Lamine can do. Lewandowski, I'm not gonna give him shit because, to be honest, he had his goals. He could have scored, I think, about 2 goals that game. The one where the keeper blocked, the one he shot with the cross, and that crazy control. You got to get props. Nobody really can control a ball like that coming at him. I think the shot could have been better after he controlled it, but I'm not Lewandowski getting paid. Let's put it like this. He's getting paid money to be doing things like that, all right? Like I said again, the goalkeeper just probably had the match of his life. What do I think that we need to do from here? I think we need to start rotating. We can't keep using that same front three every game, bro. We can't keep using that same front three however much we like it. That front three needs to be rested, 1 or 2 players. Instead of using Ferran Torres off the bench, you need to start putting Pau Victor, Ferran Torres starting, and maybe put these other first 11 players like Rafinha, Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal in. All right? I'm not saying do that every single game, maybe every 3-4 games. Why? Because this season is unlike any other season before. You're playing so many matches. Champions League, they're playing so many Champions League matches. They're about to play Copa del Rey matches, La Liga matches. Like, it's ridiculous. So many players are getting injured. And if you're not injured, your performance is going down because, bro, you guys know how hard it is to play 2-3 matches back-to-back, train, travel. Like, it's crazy, bro. So that's just the human body. It can't take all that and give you performances of the night every single week or every 3 days, I should say. So I want to take the moment and compare us in Champions League and La Liga. I don't know what it is, but we need to bring that Champions League flair, that fire that we've been having over to La Liga, bro, because I think I don't know what's going on in La Liga, but it's like, I don't know, it don't even feel like we're the same team in the Champions League and La Liga. Don't get me wrong, we haven't won the Champions League in so long. I will lose the La Liga title for Barcelona to win the Champions League this year. I'll be happy coming in second. Now, humans are humans. We always gonna want more. So yeah, I want Barcelona to win La Liga. I want Barcelona to win the Champions League. I want Barcelona to win the Copa del Rey, bro. Who doesn't? All right. You ask any fan, they gonna want their team to win everything every time. But if I had to pick, I would pick us winning the Champions League this season because it's something we just haven't done in so long. And being a Barcelona fan, you'll know. All right, all those chokes we've had, all those seasons where we came so freaking close and we choked. So, yeah, definitely I will take winning the Champions League. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What did you guys think we could have done better? Who do you think we should have started? Who do you think should have came on? Just to talk about the substitutions real quick. I think the substitutions weren't even bad. Fermin Lopez, Ferran Torres. I would have started De Jong, Araujo. Well, not started, but subbed them in. I don't know what happened there, but it is what it is. And I'll be playing Pau Victor more. We seen the preseason the dude had. I'm not sure why we not. I mean, Hansi Flick has to have a reason for not starting him and putting him in more time, but we seen the dude has speed, which we will need, breaking down those teams. He can dribble. He's not like a dribbler like Lamine Yamal, but he can dribble. And going back to my point before we end the video here, I think in the transfer window, we need to get somebody that can take 2-3 people on, man. I don't know. I don't want to wait until the summer. Obviously, I want a big signing in the summer, but we need to get somebody now in the winter or use a La Masia talent to help us out because right now, it's not looking too good, man. Catch you guys on the next one. Hey, make sure you subscribe if you watch all the way through.